Good morning. Hey, where's everyone? Get in here. Get in here. I'm here for a few. Where is everybody at? Notifications ain't going out. Something is happening. Is this a public? Is this private? What is this? Let me play this one. Hey, good morning. Hey, TC Grand Rising Queen. Where is everyone? Oh, I know. Everyone is looking at the mess. Oh, it has been a mess, but I didn't come on to talk about the mess today, but I will be back tonight to talk about the mess. Yeah, it's been a hot mess out there. We all been seeing it. But okay, this I have to do a quick live this morning. I wanted to come on earlier at 6:45 or 6:30 to catch the morning crew getting ready. However, I didn't make it. See, because the devil is trying to stop me. Yeah, the devil is trying to block me. So I had to back up on my time. I said, but no matter what happens, I'm going to get this message out because somebody needs to hear this message. Somebody needs to hear this message. Now, out of 7 people, somebody here needs to hear the message that I had to get out. So I spoke to you all a couple of weeks ago. Thanks for joining me. Please make sure you hit that like button. I know Queen Diva is preparing herself for work. I know. But anywho, I talked to y'all maybe 2 weeks ago, and I told you, I said, I'm really going to try to work on meditating and getting my mind and my body right. I've been watching what I eat. I'm coming down. I've been refraining from eating sweets. Thank God I've been strong. And I think it's because I've been in the power of prayer and meditation and manifestation. So I'm asking for a couple things. So I haven't really been on here that much. I got blocked. I had promised that, okay, I'm going to drop a video. We could do something. But something came in my spirit and I had to work on it. And I had to work on it immediately because I want to make sure that it comes to fruition, right? So I haven't really been here because I had to work on that project. Now I'm working on a project and I'm not going to say what it is, but if God willing, I'm going to vlog out the whole project. Happy Pride Month to you, TC baby. So I said I don't have time because now I have to focus my energy in. But somebody is trying to receive something and they not receiving it, right? They not receive because God was telling me, hey, you have to position yourself. So I said, well, position myself. He said, yeah, you are asking for all these things, but you're not in position to receive them. And I was like, huh? And so when I started watching some more, all this chaos going around, with my girl, Lady Snoop. Good morning, Queen. Kimberly and hey, it's Jay, hey baby. And I start seeing all this, and I see this lady misunderstood, but not understood, any stood, just all overstood place. I was like, listen, look at all this going on. Okay, you got to see what's really going on here. So I said, I want to break down what's going on here. I said, but I'm not going to do that. I said, but I need to focus on my manifestation. What am I trying to manifest? What am I meditating? Where am I trying to go and how I'm going to get there? And so I was focusing on that. But then I was watching this misunderstood and Lady Snoop situation. And I said I wasn't going to go into it, but something said, get into it so your message could be real clear. So I was watching her. And I saw Lady Snoop, and Lady Snoop was really her. And I like Lady Snoop. And, you know, I see people saying negative things. I see people judging these ladies. And I even see myself getting in there with a little judgment. And then I backed up and I said, well, what is really going on? Because people say, oh, you're a fool to be online meeting men. These YouTube men ain't this and ain't that. And why would you women be fighting over? So then I saw this power position. Remember I said, position yourself. I'm going to get there. And then I said, these women are fighting for position, but they don't even know how to position themselves right. So they getting played. They getting played by this ninja. I don't know who this ninja is, but he's playing the both of them. And in the midst of him playing the both of them, they're still not in position. They're not in position to receive who's really for them, what's really for them, because they lose in focus and they lose in who they are because they trying to win something that's not theirs. I said, no, that's not what I'm seeing. I said, that's exactly what you see. Both of these women are fighting for this one man. And this one man is using, abusing, and doing whatever he wants with them because he see they're fighting each other. So basically, what I see, this is my observation, this is my perception, my perspective, is that he playing the both of them and he's pitting them against each other. And because they're not in position to receive a better man or whatever they desire out of a man, he's going to play them. He's going to play them, and he's playing them and making a spectacle of both of them. He's making a spectacle out of both of them. We're putting crowns on these two women that should be queens, and their crowns have fell completely off because they fighting over a man that don't want either one of them. He doesn't want Snoop, and he don't want Miss Not Understood, because I can't understand what Misunderstood is saying, because I get confused because Misunderstood is everywhere. Now, I don't know that sister to not like her. I haven't ever engaged with her. Yes, Lady Snoop, I like her. I engage with her, but this is not a side thing. This is a real side. Why are you fighting for something that's not even yours? It's not even yours. You and that Lady Snoop is down here scrapping for something that's not even yours. And I remember him saying, what is the motto? And y'all all trying to guess what the motto is. But I peeped out what the possible motto is. The motto that they had between each other. What is a motto? I said, I figured it out. I believe I figured it out. And I'll tell y'all a little later because I was still researching, because I peeped something about misunderstood. You know, and when the man used the word the model, I said, that's the model. Military use that term quite a bit. They live by models. They have mottos. And so I kind of put that together, but I'll talk about that later because I want to talk about how they're just all over the place and not positioning them. They want something, they desire something. We all want something and desire something, but we're not in position to receive it. We're just not in position to receive. You could sit there and you could ask God 1,000, 1,000,000 times, and he knows your heart desire. And because you're not in position to receive the best or the abundance that he has for you, you won't receive it. Now, these ladies both have the possibility. Now, they got their own flaws, like we all have our own flaws. I'm not here to psychologically diagnose them, but I see some stuff going on in their little minds, especially the one lady who's fighting addiction. She's running into addiction. She's not fighting addictions, she's running into addiction because toxicity will cause you to be triggered all the time. So it would be very hard for you not to run to whatever your choice of drug is. It would be very hard for you not to, because you're in a place. You have to remove yourself from some places to get your mind, your body, your spirit right. You can't be in the midst of all this mess. You just can't. That's exactly what it is, Kimberly. It was truth and honor. And that's what the military used. Oh, she said what it was. That's exactly what it was. When he said, what's the motto? It's truth and honor. And the military used that. So when I saw him say, what's the motto to her? And then I saw her show us her plaque, her from the military. I said their motto was truth and honor. And you blew both of them. Basically, that's what he was telling us. So when he made that statement, I said the motto, and everybody trying to figure out what the motto is. Now, I never heard her say it, but I went back and I researched, and I said the military uses certain models. I know for a fact. I said, and I believe the model was truth and honor, and is an Army term and is a Navy. And I don't know if that brother was in the military as well, but the Navy model and the Army model, I believe, is the Navy use truth and honor all the time. And that's what I thought it was, Kimberly. Thanks for letting me know. Yep. Nope, that's the model. That's the military model. And I believe it's the Army's. It's truth and honor. So anyway, I said, so I need to tell somebody this. You are not getting or receiving the abundance or the best you can get because you're not even positioning yourself right. Y'all down here fighting over a man that don't want either one of you. He used the both of you. And now supposedly he wants to come out and tell your story. See, you know how they say, spill your own tea before somebody else spills it. Spill your own tea, because you guys are baffled. I don't believe half of what I see on here. I don't believe that young lady, and I don't believe Snoop in some areas. But they're not telling the truth. And I said I was going to touch on it a little more because I really wanted to go here, but they're not positioning themselves and they being played by this man. And because both of them want to beat each other out of whatever they deem is necessary, they fighting amongst each other, and they've been doing it for a while. Because I've been watching Snoop in the bushes for a while, and I know she has been going through it with this lady, misunderstood, not understood, I can't understand, because she's all over the place to me. She's all over the place. She needs so much attention, validation, that this YouTube is so toxic for her that she can't even see it. She can't even see that if she is fighting the addiction, this is not where she needs to be. But I can't tell grown people where to go, and I can't tell them what to do. But if you were seriously fighting an addiction, because that's an everyday job. See, anybody knows that if you have any type of addiction, you work on that daily. It doesn't go away. Some people can cold turkey. I think Uncle Tim said he cold turkey. You know, I just stopped smoking weed cold turkey, and I'm fine with it. I don't have a desire for it. I don't do it, but everybody don't have that willpower. But most addicts, especially drug addicts and alcoholics, there's Alcohol Anonymous, AA. There's Narcotics Anonymous, because those people fight addictions every day. So when I heard her say she's fighting an addiction and this is where she come, I said, no, 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 sis, you're still addicted. Because if you wasn't addicted, you wouldn't be on here all day and all night trying to prove yourself to people you don't know. Because now you have become addicted to a chaotic environment, one addiction to the other. That's how addicts do. They go from one addiction to the other. If I stop smoking, I probably start overeating if I can't learn the balance of it all. And so I said, both of these ladies are fighting for a position that's not even theirs. She's fighting, trying to prove herself, Miss Not Understood, understood, all overstood. She's fighting an addiction and she ran into another addiction. Some people just need to back away and take a break and really find the tools to help them, because we have trigger points. See, I get triggered sometimes. Just certain things could trigger me. And sometimes we are in these environments that has a lot of triggers and that will cause you to want to run and go smoke a joint or have a drink or snort a coke or pop a pill. That's just an environmental thing. So you have to remove yourself from that environment. And that's part of being positioned to receive whatever you're trying to receive. If it's sobriety, you have to position yourself. If it's abundance, you have to position yourself. If it's wealth, you have to position yourself. If it's good health, you have to position yourself. And sometimes you need to be in a quiet space. You need to ask the universe, what is it that you want? What is it that I want? What am I trying to achieve? How do I get there? So I'm tying this up, but it's all in the same. So this week I had took a little break because I was looking at this investment that Queen Diva and I are trying to make. So I had to focus on it. I had to get all the information I needed so I can move forward. So I didn't have time. And while I was meditating and I was asking the universe, and I was praying and talking to God, he said, are you positioned? I said, am I positioned? He said, yeah. Are you positioned for what you're asking to receive that? And I said, well, how do I get positioned? He said, just follow me. I'm going to tell you how to position yourself. And so I've been trying to position myself. So when I told people that, when you start wanting and you desiring certain things in life and you asking and things don't look like they going right for you, ask God why. Listen to that still voice and God will tell you plain and clear. You don't need anything else. You just need to listen for that voice. And that voice just told me, position yourself. And so while I was doing this, I got a call. I was at work and I got a call. And the person sounded like they were almost crying. And I said, well, what is wrong? They said, oh, Ma, I just got to tell you this. I said, well, what's wrong? I said, because I'm at work and I'm whispering, but I have my earbuds in. And they said, you would never believe I am just shaking. I'm shaking. I said, well, what happened? They said, I got a $25,000 a year raise. I said, what? They said, yes, I'm making 6 figures. I said, oh my gosh. I said, glory to God. I said, glory, 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 because I had been praying and I had been manifesting. And y'all probably saying, well, that's not you. Well, let me tell you why it is me. Because my seeds is me. I worry about my children. When I get ready to walk away and go somewhere else and I'm not around my children, I worry about them. And God said, this is part of your manifestation, your abundance. So I know Now, when I walk away, my daughter is okay. See, because God positioned her to be okay. That's my seed. And I said, when we sow seeds, we reap harvest, and it can affect you, yourself, or your seeds for generations to come. And I said, somebody needs to hear this. Somebody needs to know whatever you praying for, whatever you asking, whatever going on in your life right now, and you need God to show up and show out, you need to get in position. Don't be fighting a fight that's not yours to fight. Some battles aren't ours to fight. Position yourself. Don't be fighting, young ladies. I'm going to adjust your crown right now. And if you don't get it, you don't get it. Don't be fighting for something technically is not yours. Don't worry about how it looks to people. See, because people are telling you, you stupid, you look like a fool, y'all and let this man take y'all out. You looking grimy over there. You looking desperate. You looking, no. You made a move that didn't benefit you. And now you need to make a move and position yourself so you can reap whatever good seeds you have sown to give you your heart's desire. And it's not that man. It's not that battle with misunderstood. And this is for Lady Snoop, because I know her through here. I don't know her personally, but through here. She have visited my chat. I have visited her chat, so we have engaged. And so I say this to you, and this is very brief. It's okay if your crown dropped a little bit, tilted a little bit, adjust it and keep it moving. Don't fight for a position that's not yours. Don't fight for somebody that's not on your level. Both of those women say, well, I got this. He wanted me, I wanted, let me show you text. Let me show you emails. Let me do this. He was over my house. I screwed him. He's not even worth it. And I don't even know him. But I can see the way y'all moving that he got you both fighting over each other. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Allow yourself, position yourself to receive the man that God has for you. You don't have to go out and find him, because if you on your right square and you can't be moved and you don't need all that attention, validation, and whatever from other people, stand on your square. What's yours, you gonna get. But you can't get a man, you can't get a car, you can't get a house, you can't get good health, you can't get good mental health, good physical health, good spiritual health, if you're not positioned. It's all about position. And so it's all tying in. I said I have to get in position to inherit my abundance, because that's what I was promised. That's what I want. And so if you're shaking, wavering, confused, understood, not misunderstood, or not really what's going on, and you really trying to do something, you have to position yourself. Get out of the chaos. Tune out the chaos. Focus on you, making a better you. This is not for everyone. Your business shouldn't be always on someone's platform for numbers and clicks and views, because this is your real life now. You guys have intertwined this into being your real life. Court battles are real situations. Heartbreaks in public are real. Those are real situations, real life situations, and we have somehow brought them to the forefront. So I would say to the both of y'all, and this wasn't even about, this wasn't supposed to be about them, but I tied it in when I talked about positioning yourself. Excuse me, because everyone is not positioned to receive what their heart desires. That's a fact. Get in position. So, no, I didn't get the $25,000 raise. I sure didn't, but it was my seed, because I had been worrying. when I make this investment, when I walk away, what is my daughter? How safe is my daughter going to be? And she told me yesterday, and God let me know and said, you know what? Rest assured, I got her. If I told you I got her, I got her. And I said, thank you. So when that call came through, it wasn't about me getting that abundance or that at the moment. It was about my seed receiving what I had manifested. You have to manifest in your life. You have to meditate. You have to position yourself. And I said, I know somebody needs to hear this. I said, they need to hear, but then you're being blocked. Some things are going on this morning and you're being blocked from delivering this message. But to whomever it is, I don't know, because I speak it into myself. See, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay for you to look like a fool for a little bit. Just don't look like a fool for a long time. It's okay for you to think you had this man in your life, and then he turned out to be playing both of y'all. It turned out he's playing both of y'all. That's okay. You learn from hard lessons. But if you don't learn, then you're a fool. You are a fool. But these are just lessons being taught to you. Okay? Just lessons. And I know everybody is dragging you and you probably feel some kind of way. Lady Snoop, misunderstood, I don't understand, all over the place, but okay. I know it's your turn to be dragged on these streets because you put your business out here, but you can always adjust your crown. Always. There's never a time in your life that you don't have a minute to just hone and zone in to what's going on. Okay? You got this. Both of y'all have this. I don't know that lady very much, so I'm not speaking too much on her. But I know anytime you could stay up days upon days on lives, something ain't right. Something is nagging your spirit as well. You're spending so much time trying to prove to people you don't know who you are. You don't know who you are. Because if you know who you are, like I always say, I am unapologetically me. I stand 10 toes down on being me. I don't come on here and tell no one anything I have. Never have I bragged about anything because I don't have to, because it is well in my soul who I am. You guys are trying to prove to these people you don't know because you have made them a factor in your life. You've made them a factor in your life. So you're not positioned to receive anything because you're worried about everything. And that's a fact. So I don't know where Lady Snoop is at, but Lady Snoop, I hope you hear this message. Don't worry about a broken heart because we all have them. We all, and most likely, all of us have played a fool for somebody, but just not in the public. You guys are playing a fool for whomever this guy is in public. If you want to really receive a good man and have abundance in life, position yourselves, sisters, queens. That's just a message for y'all. You may not know me, but somebody get them this message. Misunderstood. If you really want to rehab and you really want to get straight, because I don't know, my mind is telling me something different, but I don't know you to call and to judge you. But from your behavior and your actions, you're fighting another addiction. Now, I don't know what it is, but you're fighting your addictions wrong. They shouldn't be fought on YouTube. It doesn't matter if you could go out and pay cash for a car, a house, whatever you desire. It don't matter. It wasn't even our business. You didn't prove nothing to me. You might have proved to some people who who probably is thrilled by stuff like that. Sweetheart, hold on, you guys. Thank you. I'm on mute. Sorry. Thank you so much, Viv, that you let me know. Thank you, Kimberly. But I said that to say this. You guys are fighting over somebody that don't even want you. Adjust your crown. Stop worrying about what these people on here are going to say. Because the only reason why you worried about them and what they're going to say and how dumb and stupid you look, and being drugged through these streets is because you brought it to these streets. Everything is not for a click and a view. Some things will trigger you. Some things will trigger you. I Can you guys hear me now? Can you hear me now? I need to hear the great word you are giving. You know what, Viv? Let me tell you something. They tried to block me from giving y'all this message this morning. I woke up early this morning. I said, well, I want to talk about positioning yourself. I want them to know that sometimes when you pray and you ask God and you manifest, it may not be you at that point receiving it, but it could be your seeds. So when my daughter called me yesterday and she told me, she said, you won't believe this. And I could hear the shaking in her voice. And I said, what is it? Because a lot of times I get nervous when my children call me at the job. Okay, thank you. I get nervous. It's like they know I'm working so well. But she was just so excited to tell me because I'm her best friend. She said, you wouldn't believe they called me in there today and they gave me my offer letter. She said, Ma, I had to look at it again. And I said, so I'm making this now? Yeah, because we wanted to tell you how we appreciate you and show you our gratitude. She said, but this is $25,000. They say, yeah, we know, but you deserve it. You deserve it. You're flexible. You're dependable. You always here. You give 100%. And I said, oh my gosh, you showed up quick again. You showed up fast. And she said, I was driving to work, Mom. She said, and I was a little worried. She said, Mom, I was a little worried this morning. And when I got to work, in a matter of maybe an hour, God showed up and showed out. And I just went to thanking God. I said, because I asked you to give me peace, and you gave me peace. But I had to back away. I had to back away for a minute And I had to position myself. And I'm still positioning myself because I'm expecting great thing in abundance. Because that's what I asked for. And every time it seems like that you don't have to really ask God over and over, but it becomes a part of your prayer sometimes. And I said, am I positioning myself for what I want to do for me and me and Queen Diva, and I are talking about this. Am I positioning myself right? And I said, yep, because you're doing this, you're doing that, your research. Hey, Monty, your research here, your research. So just when you think sometime that God is not listening to you and you not receiving what you asking for, ask yourself, am I in position? Am I in position to receive a good husband? Am I in position to buy a bigger home? Am I in position to be a CEO? Am I in position to receive that lump sum money? Am I in position to do this? Am I in position? It's all about being in position, staying on your square, not wavering. And that could be hard to do. That could be hard to do. But I'm going to wrap this up. I just know that no matter what the devil tried to do today, he tried to block this message for somebody. Is for you. Get on your square, stay in your lane, get in position to receive what you asking God for. Somebody needs to hear that. You're not receiving it, but you keep asking because you're not even put in position. I want a husband. That's what you said. Oh, I'm looking for a man. I want a man. Oh, I wish God would send me. You're not even in position to receive one. Because if God sent you a husband, a good husband, and I'm going to take it here, and he sent you that husband that you can't even spend time with him because you on YouTube. Somebody come on. You can't spend time with your husband because you're on YouTube 24/7. So what good man go come in your life? You don't have time for him. You're asking for a baby. You may not be barren. You're asking for a baby, but you're not positioning yourself to receive a baby because you caught up in this internet, in this YouTube. And I'm just using YouTube, social media, but you guys see where I'm going. Miss T, thanks for the teaching. I have to hit. Thank you for joining me, Diane. VMW, thanks for joining me. Mixology, Vivian Jennings, thanks for joining me. But I don't know who this was for, but I tied it in with Lady Snoop and that foolishness, and that other lady misunderstood that I don't understand who's on here 24/7. But I ain't want to judge. I'm just talking about the behavior, the actions, and what I see. You fighting one addiction with another addiction. And so you will never be healed. It would be very, very difficult for you to be healed. Anybody. I'm not just talking about anybody with an addiction. So I'm going to get ready to wrap this up. I wanted to come on here and I wanted you guys to really hear what I was saying, that if you're asking God for somebody, for something, the universe, if you're not in position, you will not receive it. Thank you, Monty. As well as yourself. You are not going to receive it. And why these ladies out here looking crazy, fighting over this man, this one man, we may be trying to judge them a little bit. You might see different in what's going on. But ladies, he's not your man. He's not your man. Go regroup, get yourself together. JD asked me, Mz.Teavalocity, her and I was in a live the other day, and she said, adjust their crown. I can't do anything. I can't adjust it. The only thing I could do is bring a message to you to make you think, and you are the one that have to adjust your own crown. I can't do it. I delivered a message to you today. Either you take the message or you don't. That was just my job, to motivate, inspire, uplift, turn dust into diamonds. And we got a little dust going on around here, being sprinkled around here. And we can take that dust and turn it into a diamond. But you have to be the one to adjust your own crown. With that being said, you guys, I'm going to get out of here. I got an appointment today. I wasn't going to stay long because I wanted to come back tonight, and I may not be back tonight since I stayed so long today. But I do want to thank everybody for sliding through. Make sure you hit those thumbs up. If this message was for you, then thank God it was. But remember, when you ask and you manifest, work on manifesting, meditating, asking the universe, whoever you call it, asking God, whatever you call. But when you manifest, know that all the time it doesn't come right to you, but it can be your seeds. And so, like I said, my daughter received the first blessing, and that's just the first of many. But God allowed me to see that what my manifestation and what I'm doing is not in vain, and it's being taken care of. I'm receiving my heart's desire because more than anything, as a mother, I worry about my children sometimes. And not so much my boys, but my daughter. My daughter, I worry about her. She's well educated. She has a good job, and God just blessed her. So that gave me a state of peace. And when I asked for peace, that was peace that was given to me yesterday with more to come. But let me read these right quick, you guys. Thanks for joining me. And Kimberly Black, thank you so much. Diane Knoll, thank you so much. Carmel Latte, yes, this Zion movement, thank you so much. Yep, I knew that was the motto, and I was going to say that today, but thank you. And I accrue like both. Oh, I actually bite like both, but it never ends well when you fighting over a man. Never will. But he's not even their man. He's not even their man. And the only thing that this brother could do, and I don't know him, and I probably won't watch his live, and who knows, because I'm everywhere too. The only thing he could do is try to make a fool out of both of them, because he's neither one of their man. Because there's a better man in store for Lady Stu. I don't know that lady, so I don't speak on her too much. But there's better in store for them, but they have to position themselves. Congratulations to your daughter. Thank you. That's a blessing for you, Miss T, to be able to present, to see the fruit and harvest of you. So absolutely, Kimberly, that's what it was about. You know, they was like, they probably said, oh, well, she ain't get it. Yes, it is, because my daughter is me to a certain degree. My daughter got it. Hey, Red Afro, how are you? Good morning. No sound. Okay, thank you. I need to hear the great word you are giving. Thanks, Vivian. I'm glad it was a blessing to you. Thanks for letting me know that. Okay, VMW, good morning, everyone. Queen Diva. Okay, I touch and agree that God is readying you for great things. Yes, He is. Thank you so much for touching and agreeing. Thank you. Speak life into your prince and your princess as well as yourself now. And I added, speak life into you. We went over that and over that. And I know some people, I'm telling you, some people are feeling broken. They don't know where to turn to. I remember saying last week or a couple of weeks last time I was on, sometimes you lose hope. There's always hope in a hopeless situation. You just have to look for it. You have to find it. And a lot of times the reason why we don't see a lot of things clearly is because we're being distracted on purpose. And then we allow these distractions to redirect our minds, and we're not staying focused on what's really real in real life. Right, Miss T? Thanks for the teaching. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Cook, what's going on, baby? Zion Movement, thank you. one-time word. Position yourself for greatness. Absolutely. Also, congrats to your daughter. I rejoice in your cup. Thanks. And I know I get a little, teary eye. Hey, Jay, what's going on, baby? I know I do because let me read what Kimberly saying, and I'll tell you. Kimberly said something. Thanks, Miss Tiva. I always found the message and a blessing out every situation, good, bad, or indifference. I do too, and that's why I looked at that situation with those ladies and I said they are all over the place. I need Snoop and the reason why I think I mentioned Snoop because I've had interaction with her on YouTube and I like her. I don't know Misunderstood. I did check out a couple of her videos, and to be honest, you guys, I have a different spin on all this. I do. Is always my perspective and my view and my opinion. All that other bulls. But anyhow, that's not what we're talking about. Thanks for joining me. Anyhow, yeah, and don't forget, if you're not getting things that you ask for, and you're not allowing God to move in your life, there's always hope. And like Kimberly said, in whatever situation that comes in our life, there is a lesson that we should learn from it. We should learn. And if you're not learning the lesson, it's because your mind is not in a quiet place. Get in a quiet place, meditate, ask God for what you want. Ask the universe for what you want. Ask for it, but in asking, make sure you're positioning yourself to receive it. Okay? And if you're not, then you know why you're not getting it. And remember, it can be you or your seeds, because your seeds are you. And if you like me, I love my children with every fiber of my being. So I want to make sure that my children are well when I go do what I want to do. And they grown, but I still want to make sure they are well. And God assured me that He had my daughter. So don't worry about her. Right? So that's it. Okay, you guys, I'm going to wrap this up. I've been on, no, not an hour, not quite an hour. I'm well at Miss T. Let me read Cookie because I haven't seen you, baby. I'm glad you're doing well, Miss Cookie. It's always a pleasure to see you and others. I'm well at Miss T. I'm still in this celebratory state of mind as I was blessed to see another last Friday. Oh, okay. You celebrating. Congratulations, Miss Cookie. Uh-huh. Hey, it's Jay. Good to see you, baby girl, too. And for those in the bushes, thanks for stopping by. Please make sure you hit that like button. I might come back on tonight, but I think whatever I had to deliver, I delivered today. They was trying to block it, and God will not allow that message to be blocked to whomever. Trust and believe. If it was two people in here, it was for one of the two, or it could have been for both. I had to change my music. If you see a let me start all over. If you see a king's crown crooked, help him straighten it up. If you see a queen's crown crooked, help her straighten it up, as I tried to do today. Speak life and wisdom in your princes and your princesses, in yourself as well. They are your joint heirs. They're your future. They are looking to inherit something. I hope we all are still trying to create generational wealth. As always, be a blessing, not a bother. It doesn't take much to bless someone. A simple hello, how are you? You look beautiful today. Oh, your smile is so radiant. I like that hat. Boy, you sure look good in that suit, sir. Can I buy that cup of coffee for you? I'll grab that door. I'll take these groceries. I'll help you, no problem. You know what? It's always a pleasure to be amongst you all. It just take a lot sometimes. And like I said, I was focusing on trying to do something else because my sister and I are about to retire, and we are trying to put together something and great for us to retire. So I was working on that. Thanks, Queen Diva. Have a great day at work, sis. Well, you guys, I always drop my link just to see, but I think I closed out this show. So, but I always want to do that. Not that no one comes up sometime, but you just give them that opportunity. Make sure, like Queen Diva say, to hit that like. I appreciate it very much. Have a blessed remainder of the day, you guys, and let's get out here with this. Oh no, no, nope! I can't play that no more. I can't play that no more. They keep giving me a copyright claim on that music, so I got to do it over. Okay, you guys, be blessed, be safe, take care, and remember, it's okay to be yourself. It's okay to stay in your lane, and it's okay to position yourself for whatever you're trying to receive. And I would hope you was trying to receive abundance, wealth, good health, prosperity, and whatever. Position yourself. Goodbye, you guys. Gotta go. Gotta go.